So I like to do random battles, I think they're Gen 9 random battles on Pokemon Showdown, and sometimes I will save a video, particularly if a Pokemon does better than I expected, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool, I'm gonna save it. So I have a few battles here for you. Except this one isn't about any of my particular Pokemon doing anything good. This is the most unfortunate series of events to ever occur to me, ever. Little bit of background while I let it play. It's just they're kind of doing their own thing here. This isn't the focus. A little more backstory. I have been colloquially coined as the Ice King, or the Ice Giant, as not only do I particularly enjoy colder climates, I also get incredible luck with ice, with freezing. Normally, if freezing were to ever happen in a battle, it would be against the opponent and they would be frozen for the perfect amount of turns that I need to take the Pokemon out or even win the battle. And if I am ever frozen, it barely even lasts a turn. However, what happens here is the only instance, this battle is the only instance to where freeze works against me, and oh boy does it. I end up switching in Drifblim throughout this match, and takes some Stealth Rock damage on, expected Earthquake, because that's a good play. Light Screen, gonna help me tank an Ice Beam very well. However, Light Screen goes down, I get a Strength set, I'm at +1 Special Defense, Ice Beam, frozen. Turn 1, frozen. Turn 2, frozen. Clear Smog, gets rid of my Special Defense increase. Turn 3, frozen. Gets a Sludge Bomb. Turn 4, frozen. Gets another Sludge Bomb. I eat a Citrus Berry to heal some health. Turn 5, frozen. This is unburdened, by the way. Turn 6, frozen. Turn 7, frozen. He gets more Sludge Bombs off. Turn 8, frozen, more Sludge Bombs. Turn 9, frozen. He dies to a Giga Drain. That was 9 turns in a row of being frozen. That has never happened to me before, and it will never happen to me since. However, later in this battle, we see a funny looking guy appear. I get the Wild Charge off, immune to it, that's a shame. Crunch, defense drop. That's gonna come in handy. He gets the Earthquake, so now I think it's a perfect time to switch in Regidrago. I get a Dragon Dance off, and he hits me with Ice Beam. And I freeze. Turn 1, frozen. He gets another Ice Beam. Somehow, miraculously lives. I think I can still win. But he dies. Now I'm at a loss. And I've only fainted 1 Pokemon, he has fainted 4. And Gastrier is asleep. He continues to sleep from the spore from Amoonguss earlier. He continues to sleep, and eventually passes away in his sleep. Stonjourner comes in, desperate, to Terrasilize his ground for the Earthquake one-shot, probably because of the defense drop. Salazzle comes in and poisons him. Now he's on a timer. He gets another Earthquake to take out the Salazzle, but the poison is starting to rack up now. The fake out into the poison damage, really hurting poor Stonjourner. Body Slam doesn't quite kill, so he's able to get off 1 more kill before he succumbs to the poison. The only good thing to happen in that game was Stonjourner doing okay. This one has a very silly bird. This guy, he played extremely well. He looked at his team and knew exactly what to do. I get Fallings as a lead. He switches out on the obvious close combat after the no retreat. I love this little guy. He's adorable. But no retreat forces him to stay in and slowly succumb to Sableye, while they can only do nothing but watch as the whole legion dies. They burn their boats, but unfortunately, they couldn't get anywhere. Pour one out for the boys. I get wiggly. I'm sorry. I can't even. They fought so valiantly. But it was all for fame. We'll have a memorial for them. I'm able to take out this horrifying threat eventually with Dragonite. But now he switches in to this dreaded Sableye and burns the Dragonite. The thing that I wanted to show you the most happens at the very end of this long battle. Just know that Colossal here walls this specific Sableye very well. That's it. I just really wanted to point that out. Orthworm, I think, eventually dies at some point. This is the star of the show, right here. This little bird. I just wanted to show you guys. So now it looks pretty even. We haven't seen a Pokemon over there yet, and Dragonite's dying. Sableye is walling him. Colossal is dead. Everything is going wrong. He's spamming Recover to keep healthy. Outrage is just not quite doing it. If I got a crit, Sableye was probably dead, but I couldn't. I come in with the Oricorio, getting a Revelation Dance, which does 44. So he might be dead to the next one if I can just like stall out his recovers. It's not only Hurricane does over half, even. So I'm just waiting until he runs out of recovers. I have enough power points in order to do that. He eventually switches into this Gothitelle on a missed Hurricane, which was really lucky, because if I had got Revelation Dance, probably would have died. Substitute to see what would happen, he goes for a Shadow Ball, which obviously threatens poor Bird. So I switch back into Swalot, who tanks it really well. And I get a Pain Split off. All of his Pokemon are healthy except for Sableye. So I end up healing him on accident. But fortunately, Sableye can't really take out Swalot. He gets Recover, and I get to heal up with Pain Split. He switches into Gumshoos while I still spam Pain Split because I really want health. Gumshoos is able to take him out with an Earthquake, but I protect. I'm waiting to see what he'll do. I get a Sludge Bomb off. I don't know why I didn't just switch out, but I just let Swalot die here. I guess I was hoping for a Poison, but Oricorio gonna take him out with a Hurricane. Now he sends in Gothitelle, the Pokemon that could take out... I thought I was dead here. I thought a Shadow Ball would take him out even with special defense increase, but it doesn't even do half. So I just sit here spamming Quiver Dance. He ends up encoring Quiver Dance, which was a really interesting play because now I can't attack the Gothitelle. I can't use Revelation Dance to one-shot it. So he switches back into the Gothitelle thinking it's safe, while I'm just spamming Quiver Dance. However, it doesn't really do anything. I'm at +5 right now. He tries to get a nasty plot, but Encore ends. I would have just tried to fish for a crit, but hey, that's just me. And then he does this, which almost everyone always does, except for me apparently, where they're about to lose the next turn and they decide to forfeit instead. I don't understand why people do this. It's so frustrating. I just want to watch the little bird win. I guess he is the last one on the screen, but there's still this highlighted Sableye here. I wanted to watch him Shadow Ball the Sableye. The Sableye, this fucker deserved to die after what he did to the poor soldiers early on. This was a really long battle though. It was 56 turns. This was a really long battle.